Well, good afternoon, good evening everyone. Welcome back to Gander Green Lane for Sutton United versus Hartlepool United in the National League. Sutton only got their second win of the season. Last time they were here on Tuesday night in what was a cracking FA Cup tie against Farnham Town. 120th minute winner is what separated the two sides at the end. But right now it drops on the floor and Wadham even can pick it up. Harris now sending the ball through to Navazan. Good first touch by the Sutton forward, has a go early and straight at George Evans. Jay Ben taking the throw for Hartlepool on the far side. Sends it forward towards the number 11 Charman, allowed to turn, shoot on his left foot, and Isaiah just palms it in front of him. Easy enough save to deal with, but the first time he's been tested so far this afternoon, 10 minutes in. Jones switches the play for Phipps. Down the line for Ogbonna. Little flick now. Harris, safe position now on the left hand side. Can he produce something better this time? Pulls it back to Simper and it's 1-0! A finely worked goal by Sutton United. And we said that they might have found their spark on Tuesday night after the win against Farnham. And they've taken a 1-0 lead here, 17 and a half minutes in.
Well, and fair play to Harris there. He does incredibly well to get down the line, but he ends up in that same position on his left foot. I was saying just a minute ago about making sure you don't get into your own head. He doesn't. He realises what is needed. Pull it back with that left foot. Good bit of contact. And Lewis Simper arrives in the middle of the box, said tuck it home. Really, really good finish. Just put your foot through it. Doesn't matter where it goes in the goal. By the time the keeper's reacted, it's already past him. It's really well hit. Fantastic goal.
And aiming for Oliver. Managed to get it down. Shielding it from Wadham now. And managed to get the number 2 Jay Ben in play. Bain, not a bad ball into the box for Charman. Second time round and straight at Isaiah this time. But still had to get down low quickly with the keeper to make sure it didn't go past him. To Wadham. And now Harris, bit of space on halfway, down the line now for Ogbonna. Ogbonna taking on Ben. Ogbonna into the box, but his curling effort was tame and straight at the keeper. Ben switches the play. Francis knocks it down well to Campbell. Toplage now on the left hand side. Drills it into the box and it might fall here for Campbell with the effort off the post. And then Jones away for Sutton. Hartlepool so close to getting an equaliser there 10 minutes from half time. Campbell, who's taking this set piece. Referee's blown his whistle so he can take it. Power towards this near post and Isaiah had to get a hand to it. Ends up being a good shot on target from a difficult angle. Here's Ben. Forward towards Francis. Heads it central. Finds Campbell. Heads it back to Francis. Bit of space now on the right hand side. Comes infield. Chance for Francis. Tries to turn back onto his right foot. Needs a bit more support here and he'll find it with Ben. Not a bad ball into the box there by Ben. Glancing the header and scoring, going the post and in. It's the number 11 Luke Charman with the equaliser. And we said Hartlepool needed a good start to the second half and they've got it 6.5 minutes in. Sutton playing around at the back. Charman slips though, which gives Taylor a bit more time to relax, but a poor pass out. Here's Hunter picking off into the box straight at Isaiah. And at the second time, Arsene grabs it down to make sure nothing else happened. But a miscommunication with the pass towards Njoku. But then Ferguson's pass forward wasn't good enough either. And now Phipps does well to get away from Francis and sends it long. Nadazan competing for it. Loose ball into the centre end. Simper might get there first, but Ferguson, loose pass there. And Njoku, 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, into the box. And Njoku for 2-1 and he's done it. Brandon Njoku, moments after coming off the Sutton bench, has given Sutton a 2-1 lead here on the hour mark.
Yeah, it's a really good drive that from Simper. He doesn't quite pan out, but then Njoku's got the intelligence to gamble on the touch. It was a little bit risky, but at the end of the day, you've got to throw yourself forward, and he does really well to draw the keeper in to try and go down, and then tucks it round him into essentially an empty net. It's a very good finish from him. It's what Sutton needed. They needed a big chance, regardless whether it went in. For them, of course it has. And yeah, we are in for a very entertaining last half an hour or so, I think. Because Hartlepool are going to have to come out more than they have, and Sutton, I think, will know that they need another goal.
Then, nice flick there, but can't find Francis there, Oliver. Now Campbell gets the ball back for Hartlepool. Here's Topolage. Looking long towards Oliver, a few arms ranged, but offside. Isaiah doesn't get there. Goalward bound, and it's going to go into the back of the net. It's 2-2 for Hartlepool. From what was a hopeful long ball, Sutton defence stopped claiming the offside. Isaiah came out, didn't get it, and Vadine Oliver just had enough on it to find the back of the net with a chip. Now John with the set piece, plays it down the line, look for Daly. That's not a bad ball at all. Daly into the box, finds Francis, and it's 3-2 to Hartlepool. Smart free kick down the line. Great cross into the box, and it's on a plate for Jermaine Francis for Hartlepool, who's been their outstanding player so far today.
Yeah, you are completely spot on with that, and look how mental the Hartlepool fans are going.
Actually wrong with the first score, it was Jack Hunter, number 15. So just confirm, so it's 15 Jack Hunter off and number 5 Maxim Coogan on. Corner kick to Sutton. Simper delivers it in towards the back post, and it's there from Prusy! 2 minutes left, and Sutton find yet another late equaliser.
It's kicking off a little bit in the box here now. I don't quite know what's going on, but a fantastic header there for Sutton to make it 3-3. The ball whipped in is an absolute beauty, right into a dangerous area, but the simple thing is, get bodies around the ball. It was going to be a nightmare to see exactly who it fell to, so everyone had to have that be a little bit more on edge. Floats in, a fantastic header to power it past the goalkeeper. I have to say, they deserve a 3-3. They really do. I don't think these teams have been miles apart. I mean, before the game, the way the table was, 10 places between the two teams. I don't think that has necessarily been the case today. I think it's been a really level game, but Sutton did deserve something from it. A really good header. Fantastic game of football.
Sutton, another late equaliser. Hartlepool thought they had won it 6 minutes from the end, but one thing you can say, Ian, at the moment is we're not short of entertainment here.
Oh, absolutely not. What a good game of football it's been, you know, entertaining right from start to finish. You know, there has been moments in the games where you weren't quite sure what either team were doing, but they give themselves a fighting chance to get a result, both teams. Hartlepool will be gutted at the fact they haven't come away with all 3 points.